Hey everybody, it's Danielle from Inspire Me to DIY, and I'm surprising all y'all and going live on a Tuesday night. It's been a day. Hey, I've been painting. Can you tell? I've been doing a little painting. Crazy. Let me see if I can pull me up over here. Oh, not yet. Maybe I'm not live, but I am. If you see the little live sign up in the corner, you know I'm live. If it's not there, you are catching me on the replay. So just hit hashtag replay and I'll get to see that you were there. It's just been a day. It started out that I wanted to paint a little bit of my, what did it start with? Oh, it started with I wanted to paint the kitchen wall because we're getting a puppy, and I wonder why this isn't coming up live. Anyways, we're getting a puppy. We want to put up our gate, but in order to do that, I got to paint the wall first. So it started out like that. Oh, there I am. Oh, yes, I look fabulous. It started out I wanted to paint that, and it's just my kitchen's kind of wonky, so I just needed to paint the one wall. That was at 7:30 this morning. I just got done, and I painted, not only did I paint the kitchen, I painted all the baseboards in the house. I painted part of my family room, and I mean, what else did I paint? I hear you, Joe. Where are you? My cat's locked in the bedroom. Oops. Just a minute. Come here, baby. Did I lock you in the bedroom? I'm sorry. Come on. Oh. Huh. What a crazy cat. Anyway, she hates the vacuum cleaner, so I've been running that a lot today. She's not happy. But it started off just that one little thing. I even painted the base of my Christmas tree today. I've got like a little fence thing that goes around the outside. I painted everything. Now, all this paint all over me, these are my clothes that I wear every single time I paint. So I didn't get all this paint on me just from this session. But you know, I could have. I did have it all over my face. What a mess. I have no makeup on. My hair is so bad, so I decided to put a hat on. You know, it's kind of better without the glasses. But I missed y'all, and I just wanted to have some crafting time with my friends. So that's why I'm here. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I bought this a couple weeks ago at Hobby Lobby. It's wood, $4.49, and it was 40% off. So I'm too tired to do the math. You do the math. Let me know how much I paid for this. Oops, it's got a sticker on the back. Get that pulled off. I am going to, I think, I brought paint out, red, white, and blue paint, but I think I am going to decoupage most of these because I got some really cool napkins that I haven't had a chance to use yet. Come on. Let me show you. Oh, my table is, everything's there. Oops. Okay. So this is my bag. I got all kinds of napkins, but I love this one, No Place Like Home. And I love this one. I used this one not too long ago on a project. Just got the USA. I know it's backwards. And I got one that's All Stars, and this one, which I think I am going to use that one. The rest of them, I don't know. Most of these are spring, Christmas, and fall. I think those are the only 4th of July or patriotic ones that I have. Look at these little bees. Aren't they sweet? I love these, but we're not using these today. I also brought out all of my 4th of July ribbon. This is just one of my ribbon containers. I have 3. I buy ribbon when it's on sale, so I don't like paying full price for anything. Okay, I think I want to start with this No Place Like Home. But if you've ever decoupaged with napkins, you know that if you just leave these wood like this, it's just going to show the wood through, and that might be a cool look, but oh, look at this. There's 4 in 1. Bonus. I don't think I can get There's No Place. Maybe if I pieced it together, I can do that. But you kind of want to paint these white first, and so I am going to do that quickly. Oh, what a great thing. I might need to go get my tape because you gotta separate these, and I'm horrible at that. So my husband left. I don't blame him after the disaster I've made of this house. But he had choir practice tonight in Tampa, so he headed out. And I thought, you know what? Let's do a live. I get to hang out with my girls. And some guys. I know I got some guys on this page that like to craft as well. Some of them are amazing. All right. Oh, this is only 2-ply? Well, that's unusual. Where's the package? They're always 3. It says 3. I am not seeing 3 unless I got lucky and pulled just the top layer off, because this is super thin. Gosh, what a deal getting 4 on 1 sheet like that. So this is probably a 2-ply. I'm going to cut them apart. I do have Mod Podge, and I did bring out my, I think it's called Dishwasher Safe Mod Podge, but I like that because it's waterproof. And I might want to hang these outside. Okay. Let's get that tag off of there. Anybody figure out what 40% of 450 is? Well, I don't know. And normally I would know, but I just don't know today. This is my dishwasher safe. It's got a blue label, and I got the giant economy size, which I love because I use it a lot. All right, I'm going to start here at the end. And these have little beads on them, which I might tie ribbons by the beads. But I kind of like, maybe we'll paint those beads. All right. Oh, water. I need water. I haven't even had anything to eat today. I know. Oh my gosh, best diet ever. So busy you forget to eat. I wish that was every day. All right. This is kind of a wonky brush. It's all whopper jawed, so I don't really, it doesn't have to be a great brush for this project because I'm not doing anything intricate. I'm just painting stars white. And I'm hoping it doesn't, this is a gloss, so you can also use that outdoors, but I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to dry. My house, the whole house smells like paint. Isn't it funny how you get started on one thing and before you know it, you've worked your way entirely around the house and you don't even remember what you started. That was today. All because we want to put up a gate for our new puppy. I have white carpet in my living room. I didn't pick it. It came with the house, but it's white. So white and new puppy, just not a good thing. So we're going to put our gate up that we used to have with our other dog back in the day. I do miss that dog. Okay, so I got this one white. I'm going to let that dry, go on to the next one, because I kind of just want to do them all white. But I think I'm going to use different napkins. And I'm going to have to cut and piece this in because it's too big. If I put it that way, you can kind of see it says there's no place like home. Isn't that sweet? I love that. All right. For a change, it wasn't so incredibly hot today. So that was good. I wanted to get outside for a little bit, maybe jump in the pool, but that didn't happen. I think when I get done here, I'm going to eat something and probably take a shower and go to bed. I don't normally stay up and wait for John for choir nights because he doesn't get home until like after 11, and I get up early, so okay. The first one's almost dry already. So I'm just going to continue on and paint all these. I'm trying not to paint the edges because they have that laser cut edge. See that dark edge on there? And so I don't really want to paint that, because if I do, then I'm going to have to paint all of it. And I don't want to do that. Some of these might need an extra coat because they have some imperfections on them. I wish I had access to the machine. I don't even know what it is, but the machine that cuts the wood, so you can make all the patterns you want and just cut it out of balsa wood. That would be amazing. I know a lady on Facebook whose husband does that, and she sells the pieces unpainted, or she'll paint them however you want them and send them out. I thought that is such a cool job. She even has craft parties where everybody comes to, I think she's got a studio, and they all go there and paint like door hangers or whatever they've decided in the from the beginning what they wanted. 1, 2, 3. I got 6 stars. All right. I am super excited to get this little puppy. We're picking her up on Sunday, but we got to drive, it's over 100 miles to get there. So we're going to leave Saturday and stay with a friend of ours. And then that morning, because she lives not too far from where this the puppy breeder is. Got a little on the edge. Don't do it. I have been coated in paint all day today. Oh my goodness, I have no makeup on. Yikes. See the sun reflecting behind me. I thought something was on the screen. Okay. I have this shirt that I'm wearing was my daughter was a cheerleader in college, and so this was I Love Bluffton Cheerleaders. Well, I had worn it out and it was getting holey, so I decided to use it as a paint shirt, and it's a crazy paint shirt. But I still get to wear it, so Melissa, if you're watching, yep, go Bluffton. All right. Geez, this went fast. I only got this one and one more star to do. Then I'm going to take a look to see if anything needs a second coat. My entire house is white except for the wall that is right in front of me, and that is sea salt, which is a very, very light, almost like a green sea glass green. Almost like, no, it's not. I don't have anything behind me. That candle right there, the label on there, is a little darker than my wall, but it's close to that. So I do have a little vet on there, but other than that, everything is white. My walls are all Simply White, Benjamin Moore Simply White, and then my baseboards and all my trim are just the high gloss white that Lowe's has. I get the highest gloss possible because I'm going to need to scrub a lot. My stomach's growling. I should have brought snacks. Who does crafts without snacks? And I'm not even drinking coffee right now. I got my water. I hope it doesn't talk the whole video. All right. That's looking pretty good. One last star. And I brought out red and blue. I might do the beads, but I don't know. Let's see. Tiny bit. I like how these stars are put on the string. See if I can pick one up. They go across the back like that, so they're not going to flip around once you hang them, and they're stapled on. So that is, it's going to be good and sturdy. We were gone last week. We went on vacation, and I had heard that they had quite a storm here while we were gone. And I went out on my lanai, and stuff was everywhere. It had fallen off of the hooks on the wall, and luckily I don't have anything breakable out there. It's all wood crafts like this, but it was everywhere, and thank heavens nothing broke. But this being stapled like it is kind of a good thing. I think it'll be a little more sturdy. All right, I got a couple spots that had some imperfections in the wood, so I just want to cover over those again. All right, well, they kind of look like the same as the balsa wood. The white's not too much different. I hope that's not gonna be an issue. Let's do a second coat just to see. Okay. It has been so crazy hot. Hi, Joe. She's not going to be happy when we get the new puppy. She's going to be mad. We've been away on vacation all week, and so when we came back, she has not left me. She took off for a little bit because I had the vacuum cleaner running, and she hates that. But she's back. It's been, what was I saying? It's been really hot, and it's been too hot to go outside. So that's one reason I started this indoor project today, thinking, it's going to be too hot to go out, but it's been a great breeze and actually pretty pleasant today. I'm like, why did I not do outside stuff today? But kind of needed to get this done before Sunday. The family room and the hallway to my husband's office are the last two things that need to be painted. And we've lived in this house 5 years and I still don't have everything painted. Once I get that done, I took the border down thinking, oh, it's going to take me most of the day to get the border down. I took an end and pulled it and the whole thing came off. What a blessing, because in the dining room here and the living room, that border was horrible to get off, just horrible. So I'm kind of glad that this one came right off. Maybe it was a bonus for having to work so hard with the other one. And I'm glad I did those first, because if I would have done the dining room first, and it would have been, or dining room, the family room, and it would have been so easy, and then I would have struggled in here. That would have been a lot, not as fun. Wasn't fun to begin with, but I kind of expected it. All right, so those three second coated. Let me just second coat all of them so they look uniform. You kind of want to let these dry a little bit longer than I'm going to. And this is what you do with the backing. Use it. Because the Mod Podge a lot of times will lift some of the paint up. So you got to kind of be careful with that. But we'll see. Normally I have my fan out here, but this was spur of the moment. I took a look in the mirror and went, why not? I'm already covered in paint. And you guys don't come on here to see what I look like. Or do ya? Lord. Hopefully you come on to have fun and see what craft we're doing. Okay. So I have been retired since the 6th, and this is the 25th, so 19 days. What? And I've just been busting it out, trying to get everything done. I don't know why. I think if I get everything done now, that I can relax then and retire. But you know what that's like. As soon as you get everything done, what comes up next? We got Halloween, we got fall, we got Christmas. And y'all know I am busting it out at Christmas. Christmas is my jam. Trying to talk my husband into one more Christmas tree. We have 7. I would like to have 9. We have 7. And one of them is just about ready for the garbage. It is in really sad shape. I have to put a lot of ornaments on it just to cover up all the ugly. That's what wipe it on myself, right? All right. I have 3 jars or glasses of water, just because I didn't know if I was going to do red, white, and blue. And I forgot paper towels, so I'm using the backing of my napkin. Why not? What else am I going to do with them? I'm going to throw it away. Okay. Looking at what I look like on the computer, that is hilarious. All right, so they're almost dry, but not quite. I think what I'll do is I'll cut some of these apart so I can put them on there, because they're too big to all go on one. Oh my gosh. I don't want to make them all the same, but this one is just precious. I found it, Home Goods is where I get most of my napkins, and they're usually right when you're standing there waiting for the checkout line. That's where all the good stuff is. And they know it. And I'm sitting there or standing there waiting for my turn at the register, and I'm looking at all of these napkins. So that's usually where I get them. The gold bee one, there's a story behind that one. When my daughter was here, we went to a restaurant and she tried oysters. She's not a fan of oysters, and still is not a fan of oysters, but to please her mom, she tried them. I love oysters. So afterwards, I took the oyster shells home, cleaned them up, set them out in the sun, bleached them, did the whole thing. And then I Mod Podged the inside with these little gold bees. Bees are our thing. Her and I have matching tattoos. Her name's Melissa, which means honeybee. So I knew exactly what I wanted because I had this great gold paint that I thought would go around the edge of the oyster shell, and I would put this napkin inside. Looked everywhere, could not find these napkins, and I knew they had to be bees and they had to be tiny gold to match the gold paint. Look at those. Perfect. So I'm walking up and down the aisles of Home Goods, and I'm really looking for these napkins. I have gone to many stores, Target, Walmart, and all the places, looking for napkins, and these in particular. Now, I didn't know if anybody ever made them. I just knew those were the ones I wanted. So, God is so good. I'm going down one of the aisles at Home Goods, and right in front of me on the floor was this package of napkins sitting there all by itself. It had fallen off the shelf and landed on the floor. They were the most perfect napkins that I could have ever asked for. So I picked them up, and I don't know what possessed me, but something did to look through the rest of them to see if they had more. There were no more. It was that one package. I have not found them since. So I think God is good, and I think he gives us gifts, and I'm pretty sure that one was a big gift. Even though I paid money for it, still a gift. I don't have any other way to explain it because that was so cool. Couple of times in my life stuff like that's happened, but that's the most recent, and it's amazing to me. All right, these are all still kind of wet, but this first one is not. I just want to place these on here just to see if I can get them all to go on. Yeah, I think I can. All right. I have, oh, it's a hair from the twine. It's like, why do I have this hair? Yeah, it's pretty dry. The rest of these are still a little bit shiny. So I'm assuming that they're still wet. Oh. This paper insert has seen better days. Just going to set it over there. Okay. Quit. I might have to go run and get paper towels. I think I left them on the counter. I left them somewhere. I don't know where anything is. All right. So what I'm going to do is I want to put there's no place like home. I'm actually going to do just coat the whole top here. That way I know it's going to be protected from the weather. Okay. And I want to put this, I like to find my center. Okay, so that's right there. Perfect. All right, so I might have to cut some of that paper. Maybe I can fold it over. Huh. There's no place. And that is so true. We were on vacation right in front of me. We were on vacation last week, and we went to on a cruise to Mexico. It was beautiful. It was so fun, but there is no place like home. My first trip to Mexico, so it was really, really different. It was quite an eye-opener for me, just on how some people live. Now, everybody there, because tourism, and they said tourism is their biggest commodity. And so, of course, they're going to be nice to the tourists, but there's being nice, and then there is just bending over backwards to do anything you want them to. And very, very sweet, humble people. What are you doing? Get out of my stuff. Does it look dark in here? I have my ring light on. I have my overhead light on. I have all kinds of lights on, but for some reason it still looks a little dark. Maybe if I leave, I don't know, I'm going to need these. All right, so this is my There's No Place Like Home. And maybe if I would have left the wood natural, but you can kind of see it's kind of yellow where the words are. And I might go over the edges with like an ecru paint. I don't know. I like it. So I got that one. I want to do one in this. See if I can open it. Yeah, this was Home Goods as well. Oh, I think there's 4 on this one too. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I think they make these little cocktail napkins just for crafters because they know that we're going to use them for decoupage if we can get them apart. I need tape. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I hate it when I leave the camera, but I have to. Okay. This is kind of what helps me is I put tape on the front and tape on the back and pull in 2 different directions. And that helps. So I have one piece of tape going that way and one piece of tape going that way. And then I just pull them apart. And it works every time. Well, most every time. But it worked this time. Yay. Okay. I don't know how I came up with, ripped it. Came up with the tape method, but it works. Aww, I ripped into 2 of them. Okay. They're just napkins. Okay. Go inkjet. Stop it. Cut this one. Hopefully I can still use those other ones. There is a group, and I don't remember what their name is, but there is a group out there where they trade napkins, trade off. Why is everything so dark? Hold on. Maybe if I turn that off and that on. I'm just fiddling today. Let's see, turn off and back on. No, that's way darker. All right, we're just going to keep it the way it was. It's that time of day. All right. I was was kind of hoping this would be a little bigger because the points in my stars aren't going to show. Maybe. All right. I am going to figure out. Of course, I don't have a pen out here. All right. This is fly by the seat of your pants. All right. We'll try to figure this out. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. But you know, if you don't like it, give it to somebody. They might. Okay. See if I can cut away the excess. This is way more fun than crawling around on the floor painting the baseboards of your entire house. 3-bedroom, 3-bath house. And a family room and a living room. Why? I spent all day sitting on the floor. All right. Oh, I ripped that. Okay. It's just going to be one of those things. I can get around all these shapes, angles, let go. All right. There. I got pieces flying all over. All right. I'm going to put a coat over the top just to see if I can get some of these edges to lay down. I did tear a little bit, and I wish it would have been on the white part instead of the red. Now you can really see it. And my mom would have said, "Oh, honey, you're the only one that will notice that." No. But that was awful sweet of her. Okay. No, I don't want to put that in the water yet. So, got this one and that one. That doesn't look half bad. I might add some paint. I don't know. It's just the end of the stars aren't covered, but it's still cute. All right, let's see. I'm going to do one in all stars, and then maybe I'll repeat the sequence since there's 6. Oh. You know, it's just the fact that I haven't even had anything to eat today, and I'm not hungry. That's kind of awesome. Trying really hard to lose weight again. But you know, when you go on a cruise, hello, you eat and you eat and you eat and you eat and you eat. Just about every 2 hours, they've got a new buffet out. And, oh, you got to try this and come to the steakhouse. It's like, oh God. I just felt like, oh, these are only 2 ply. I felt like I was never going to stop eating. So when we got home Sunday morning, my husband's like, do you want to go out for breakfast? I'm like, no, I do not. My intestines were like a messed up nightmare. Well, this one doesn't say if it's 2 or 3 ply, but it looks to me like it's only 2. Unless there's another ply on here, but I don't think so. Because this is awful thin. Okay. Let's do this one. This is going to be really cute. It'll go really good with my star pillow that I made. I actually have that sitting on a bench at the front door. I've had a number of people walk by and when I'm outside just to tell me how cute my house is from the front. Because I have it all decorated up. Okay, let's see if I can. Quit wrinkling. So is there a special place where you go for fireworks? I know in my hometown up north, that was the best because you would go out really early in the morning and you'd set your blanket up on the hill downtown. And I forgot to put this on Do Not Disturb. Hello. But anyways, you would put your blanket out there and nobody would bother it all day. And then at night for fireworks, you'd go out on your blanket. It would already, it would be there. The place would be extremely packed because they come from all of the surrounding towns. And it was just a really good thing. I miss that. We don't have anything like that here. We do have beautiful fireworks and nice places to see them, but those just, they have a special memory. I don't miss the mosquitoes. Those were pretty wretched. But once the fireworks got started, it'd be so smoky that you wouldn't have problems with them anymore. But up until that time, see if I can. Get all the way around. Hey, no, you'll have to go back and listen and watch the beginning because there's a whole story as to why I look so fabulous. But yeah, painting. Ooh, almost cut the string. Painting, it's a nightmare. Okay, I'm just going to loosely cut all of that off so I can get rid of this over here. Let go. Let go. Okay. No, yeah, it's because I've been painting my house today, so it's crazy. I don't normally dress like this for live, but hey, why not? I'm already full of paint, might as well paint some more. Okay, and I'm just going to take my brush and go around the edges. Well, Joe's liking the, with the sun over here, she can see my paintbrush and stuff against the wall. So she's jumping up trying to play with the shadows. Oh, baby. Are you playing with my paintbrush? Ooh. Silly girl. Okay. Oh, I need a little more. Oh, this one looks good. Last night, my husband he had the television on. We don't normally watch television, except for during football. Gotta have his football. But he was watching Turner Classic Movies last night, and I don't know if you saw it, but The Hunchback of Notre Dame was on, and I think it's the 1938 version. And boy, it was dark. It was a good movie, but oh, it was hard to watch some of it. But he's like, oh my gosh, is the Disney version like that? I'm like, no, no, it's not. Oh my gosh, I like this. This is really cute. You know what? I think I'm going to take some of this and fill in the rest of that star so it looks right. I just don't like the fact that the blue is kind of off the edge. Let's see if I can piece it in to look right. Since I ripped that one piece. Put that one there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I tore the end off. Dang it. I am just having a day. Stop. It's still on my thumb. Maybe I can still piece it in. That's the beauty of napkins. You just keep piecing them on and you can't really tell because it doesn't leave a seam or anything like that. Okay. Boy, that piece is going to fight me. And then just do a little over here. Okay, should be able to just put that on. There we go. You're a silly cat jumping up on the wall. It's a shadow. Must be 8 o'clock. Time to take my meds, according to my phone. Okay, so that's a little better. Hold on, let me get the edges. You see that? Wow, I really got some shadows on my face. See, what does it look like on the computer? So that looks a little better. I still need to put some red over here. And I don't have anything to close that window, so I'm kind of stuck. Note to self, do not do a live this time of day because you won't be able to see me. All right, I'm going to take some of this red stripe. I think this is actually going to work out really good. And put it here. this one where I ripped it. Okay. Gotta get it just right. Man, that light is right in my face. Okay, that, come on. Just ripped it again. I'm going to stop zhuzhing it. Okay, that looks way better. It looks like it's supposed to. All right, so I got 3 done. Let's do the next 3 the same way. And then I think I'm going to leave the beads. I don't think I'm going to paint them, but I am going to put some ribbon tied in there. Let's see, no place like home. I'm blinded. Cannot wait to get in the shower. I have been coated in paint all day. Okay, so I'm going to cut this a little closer on the top because that's the part that hung over and didn't look right. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, there is no place. Okay, like home. So, so true. Although I have found out that I love traveling. Especially with my husband. He is just so much fun. Oh my God. He just really is a hoot. I really enjoy hanging out with him. And now that I'm retired, maybe I'll get to do that more often. We'll see. What are you doing to my chair? Jojo? Silly cat. All right. I'm liking it. All right, I'm going to put this one on and then dub it in with the other blue. How did I do that like this? Oh, you know what? This piece of tape. See if I can get it off. Nope. All right. Oh, fine. I don't think I can do this one. This is going to be super cute. I don't know if you've been to Hobby Lobby lately, but they have all of their fall stuff out already. And they're starting on Christmas. And I understand why. Because if you are going to make things for Christmas, you kind of need to get it done now. Because you do not want to be strapped for time at the very time you need it. Well, that was, oh my gosh, I'm so in the dark. it's kind of important to get things done quickly if you're going to make things, because you want to enjoy Christmas. You don't want to be at the very last minute still trying to get things done. And if you're a maker like I am, oh, I've got 90% of my Christmas shopping is already done, because I like to enjoy the season. I like to decorate and do all the things that they do on Hallmark movies. Make gingerbread houses. I like to do that. Sometimes I make Christmas cards. Normally I just have our photos taken, or I take them here and let go. And I have Christmas cards made up. And this year they'll have the new puppy. So that'll be cute. But I like to enjoy the holiday. I like the decorating. I like the making cookies. I like making cookies with my girlfriends. I like all that stuff. So I never want to be so overwhelmed that I don't enjoy the holiday. Because for me, the holiday is the most fun all year. I mean, I just really enjoy it. Okay, let's get this second to last piece of blue one. Are you still, what are you doing, Joe? What my cat doing? Silly cat. Okay, that one didn't go off so well. Oh well. What? Are you playing with the sun? Normally, if I'm talking on a live, she won't come near because she thinks people are here. But she has missed us so much on vacation that she has been right next to me the whole time, unless I'm running the vacuum cleaner, and she hates that. Oh. Yay. Oh, now you're going to be on the table? What are you doing? Cha-cha. What are you doing, my cat? You going to come over here and see me? Goofball. Hmm? All right. I wish you could see her. She's like right there. Cha-cha. Doofus. All right, I need a little bit of red. Here it is. To clean these scissors off when I'm done. Because everything is stuck to them. All right. And then just one more. And that's the easy one. That's the All Stars. Oh, she is loving the sun. All right. I think I'm finally getting the hang of piecing all this together. This is a sticky job. Sticky. All right, this is the last one. See if it's big enough. Yes. Tomorrow I would love to go live and show you. I wish I had taken pictures before. Never remembered to do that. But I want to show you what I have been doing with all the painting. Hey, yes. If you want to send stars, there should be a little icon. See if I can remember. I think it's the bottom left corner. Do you see it? And it's got stars on there. You just click that and it'll take you to another window, I think, and ask you how many stars. And they're a penny a piece. So if you send 50 stars, that's 50 cents. But it helps my business, and I appreciate it a lot. So yeah, thanks for asking. All right. Almost. It's kind of cool having her right here up on the table. Oh, Joe. I got a crafting buddy? I'll take it. Oh. There we go. Thought I ripped it again. That would not have made me happy. Seems to be the theme of the night. It's dark and I'm ripping things. And I'm covered in paint. Like it? Sticky. All right. Let's see what. No. Silly cat. I need you to swallow. It's a twist tie. Do not need you to swallow that. The emergency vet clinic is not my idea of a good time tonight. Call me crazy. Just saying. She jumped down. She's mad. I think that was her intention the whole time. She kept eyeing it up and I didn't pay attention. I'm glad I got it before she did. Okay. So that's the last. Get the glue out of my brush. It's kind of important to clean your brush right away, even though these are janky brushes and they're kind of like falling apart. I can't use them for my oil paints anymore. They were really good oil brushes. I like the long handle, but you want to get the glue out. Sun's going down behind the houses, so now you can kind of see me. Okay, see if I can get some of this mess away. These look really cute. Oh, I don't know if you can. So I got my stars, I got my flag, little flag. Look at that. Isn't that cute? All right, let's put some ribbons on there just to finish it off and make it look good. Ugh. My scissors are gross. See if I can get a little water on them. No, I'm going to have to scrub them. That's okay. I finally got all of the paint out of my paintbrush that I trim around walls and stuff with. It is a great brush, and I didn't pay a lot for it. It was at Lowe's, but it has got a great edge on it, and you can go around all of your trim and your windows and everything, and it makes you look like a professional, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see what kind of patriotic ribbon I have. Oh, I got a bunch. Okay. Ooh, it's Christmas. All right, I have red and gold stars, blue and white stars, red, white, and blue stripes. Oh, I have some, all kinds of blue and white, red and white, polka dots. Look at all this. Great, so let's do, I'm going to have to use my gummed up scissors. All I'm going to do is cut some pieces and then just tie them around. I use straight pins to hold my ribbon so I don't have a lot of dangly edges. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not measuring by any means, but hopefully it's long enough to, I just want to tie it, loop it around one time. Oh, you are a beast today, Joe. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. So I'm just looping it around and tying it. I'm not securing it with anything, just so it kind of looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Let's see. All right. Maybe I need to pull them down a little bit so you can see them. Ugh, my glue is still really gluey. There you go. So you can see those a little better. And they're just going to hang down. I'll zhuzh them once I get off the live here. And then I'll take a picture and you can see the whole thing done. I love this one. It looks like denim with stars. Can you see it? I like that. Well, now you can see me. The sun is down. Oh, come on. What are you doing now? See you going by. Okay. Let's do a stripe. I was going to use this, but it's too wide, so I'm just going to put it back. The one tote that I have full of ribbon is all Christmas. So I have a bunch of that. But then I have Easter or spring and fall, Patriotic, Valentine's Day, just different ones. I did some seashells and I decoupaged these inside the seashell and just gorgeous. They turn out great. And you know, things like that, that makes a great trinket dish. Like if you want to put your wedding ring in it while you're doing dishes, or you put your rings in it at night and you don't want to sleep with them. That little oyster shell or regular seashell that you've decoupaged is perfect for that. So we haven't done this one yet. All different kinds of ribbon. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll need 10 pieces because I'm not doing the ends. I mean, I could, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Do the ends. Gosh, that's pretty. Let's see. Let's do some stars with that. I already have so many ideas in my head for Christmas. Last year, I decided to do a little bit more vintage stuff and do the dark green velvets and the fancier stuff. And I really like that, and I might continue that this year. One year I did all red and white. One year I did all, what was it? It was the mercury glass silver and red. So that looked really good. And I keep my ornaments throughout the years. I just put them on different trees, but my big tree in the living room, that is the one that is just a showstopper. We bought the tree not last year, must have been like the year before, or maybe even the year before that, from Hobby Lobby, because, you know, in the beginning they have their trees really cheap. Well, cheaper. They start out at 50% off and then they go to 40. But the we got it for $200. It was a $400 tree. It's 9 foot and my ceilings are 10 foot, so that was just enough room for my angel on, or my star. I don't have an angel on that one, I have a star. But it's beautiful. I want this one, I want that one, I want this one. So I would like to get a 9 foot in our bedroom because we have 10 foot ceilings in there as well. Because right now I have a 7 foot in there, and then I just have it up on a base. And that's still nice, but I'd like to have the big tree. We'll see. Sometimes he budges, sometimes he doesn't. But I totally respect his decision, especially when it comes to finances, because he knows, especially at Christmas, I have a tendency to want to buy, and he pumps the brakes on that quite frequently for me, which in the long run is a good thing. In the short run, I don't like it, but I totally respect his decision. He's very good at that. I think that's what makes a good marriage, when we are each good at different things. When it comes for stuff for the house, I want to buy. When it comes for stuff for me, like clothes and shoes, it's okay. I want to do stuff for the house. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What do you think? Isn't that great? Turned out sweet. I love it. I love it. Do you love it? If you love it. Oh my God, I'm tired. If you love it, if you enjoyed this and you're not following me, hit the little follow at the top. If you're already following me, thank you. I really appreciate it. I love doing this. It's so much fun. And I'm glad my cat made an appearance. It's the first time ever. So that, I hope to go live more often now that I'm home. So that will be fun. Tomorrow I want to do a live just on stuff for the house. I want to have the Welcome Home Wednesdays that is on my private group. I want to have that as a video option as well, that maybe we can do different things around the house, or I can show different things that I like to do in my home on Wednesdays, and that would be our Welcome Home Wednesday. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow if I haven't painted myself to the wall. And then on Thursday, I would also like to go live. So I'm hoping Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, so we'll see. But you can find me in all the places. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and there's another one somewhere. But I also have a website. It's Inspire Me to DIY, the number 2, Inspire Me to DIY.com. And on my blog, I have crafts, I have recipes, and I have articles about different decorating styles, different things to do in your home, different ideas. And it's actually a really fun place to go. So I would enjoy it if you went over there and read some of my articles. Let me know what you think. So have a great Tuesday night. I am going to go get cleaned up, get something to eat, and go to bed. So it was great talking to y'all. Have a great one, and I hope to see you tomorrow. And I won't hopefully be, well, I might be covered in paint. We'll see. Bye.